Since 1891, the Kentucky Bankers Association has made it its mission to serve the bankers of Kentucky through education, marquee events, through service, and advocacy. But what we're most proud of isn't just what we do, it's what you make possible.
The first pictures now coming in from Puerto Rico after taking a direct hit. Hurricane Maria slamming into the island, and as you heard, one official saying the island is destroyed.
Hi, my name is Soime Alvarez Rubio, and I'm the president of the Puerto Rico Bankers Association. After Hurricane Maria devastated our island, thousands of families and small businesses face huge challenges. For many, including our local entrepreneurs, it wasn't just about rebuilding. It was about finding resources to start again. Thanks to the Kentucky Bankers Relief Fund, we received a donation that became essential help for recovery. That support helped businesses reopen their doors, keep their employees, and continue serving their communities during one of the most difficult times in the history of the island. This is a clear example of how powerful this fund can be. Your donations give hope and resources to people and communities when they need them the most. Let's keep showing what solidarity can do. Gracias.
Right now, devastating and deadly flash flooding is sweeping through central Texas, with at least 20 children missing from a summer camp in the area. That camp saying that they have been hit with catastrophic damage. They say they do not have power, Wi-Fi, or water. And again, at least 20 campers are believed to be missing.
In our State Banking Association Alliance, there is real strength. On policy for the industry, of course, we fight together, but it goes far beyond that. It is personal. The Texas Hill Country floods have been called an inland tsunami. The devastation in Kerrville and other communities has been historic and it's almost indescribable. Many members of our Texas banking community had family and friends whose lives changed in an instant. And that's when you need hope. Immediately, the Kentucky Bankers Association and its foundation reached out and provided financial support so our Texas bankers in the area could help direct funds to those in need. So thank you, Ballard, and to the KBA Foundation, your leadership and members for sharing hope with your friends in Texas. Thank you for standing by our side.
They say that generosity flows both ways. We've seen that firsthand. When Asheville was struck by tragic flooding earlier this year, the Kentucky Bankers Relief Fund was able to send $25,000 to help them recover. And when Eastern Kentucky faced its own flood disaster, it was Asheville who sent their swift water rescue teams north, leading more than 1,000 rescue missions in Hyden and Hazard.
This was Sunday morning. Asheville Fire, flanked by rescue teams out of Charlotte to head to Kentucky. Governor Josh Stein on Sunday calling for as many crews as possible for the mission, saying in part on social media, quote, "Kentucky was here for us during Helene, and now it's our turn to return the favor."
In the wake of Hurricane Helene, many of our banking family here in Western North Carolina suffered devastating property losses, but the generosity and kindness of others has made a tremendous difference. When we established the Hurricane Helene Relief Fund to support bank employees who were directly impacted, you in Kentucky were among the very first to step forward. Your contribution has helped provide real, tangible relief to families who are working hard to recover and rebuild. Moments like these remind us that banking is more than an industry, it's a community.
Out of hardship, communities are formed, and lives are changed. This week, let's honor the strength of our industry, the generosity of our partners, and the friendships that carry us through. Together, we are rising stronger.
Since creating the Kentucky Bankers Relief Fund in 2005, over $1.3 million has been raised by bankers, trusted corporate partners, and individual donors from nearly every state in the Union. That even includes students at a middle school in Alexandria, Virginia, who made a gift from their annual fundraising event. The fund has enabled us to be a part of relief efforts across the nation, but Kentuckians have been its primary beneficiary in the wake of a cascade of natural disasters since 2021, with deadly tornadoes and flooding, and it seems like every part of our state. The KBA staff joins with those who have shared their experience of the fund in expressing gratitude to every donor who made it possible. And God bless.